Hello everyone, I am Silverite and today we're trying another demo, Moses and Plato, Last Train of Clawville. And I think this is the first chapter actually for this demo, so let's go right into it. On that fateful first night on the Clawville Express.
Such a terrible headache. What happened? Where am I?
Oh.
The ambassador's room. But why? What am I doing here? How long have I been here? Plato must be looking for me.
I did not realize I was doing that. Okay. Let's go back. Let's see. Oh, that brings us here. What is this? That's what tab did. What about this? Nothing. Okay. Okay, there we go. So we can click and unclick for him. Or hover.
Furry heavens. The ambassador. Is he dead? And what might this be? Is this a gun?
Hey, what's going on in there? Who's in there?
Oh.
What happened here, Moses?
To the Wild Ones! You killed the ambassador?
What? What did I do?
Hey, calm down. Moses got here first, didn't he? That doesn't mean he killed the ambassador. Am I right?
I think so.
Do you think or do you know? The poor bastard's lying dead, you're standing in front of him, and that gun may not even be cold. I can still smell the cordite.
Unfortunately, I have to say, it's really more than suspicious.
Calm down. There's a rational explanation for everything. Moses and I are respected detectives of the Clawville Police Department, whose job it was to protect the ambassador at all costs.
Well, in that case,
Failed.
you didn't do your job very well.
Furry heavens. It's all over. Peace is over.
There will be war.
Enough. Everybody calm down. Moses didn't do it.
We can't say that.
What?
What did you just say?
I don't remember the events of the last hour or so. I was standing over the body. I don't think I could ever do such a thing, and I abhor firearms, but still, we can't rule out the possibility that it was me.
Is everybody gone mad around here?
I think it's very clear what happened. The fox drank too much and simply shot the ambassador.
Where in the hairy, feathered, scaly world did that come from?
I'm just telling you what I see, what we all see.
All right, that's enough. Everyone leave the compartment and wait outside. We're gonna investigate the crime scene.
You mean you and suspect number one? How do we know you're not trying to cover up the evidence?
I can assure you I won't touch anything, even if it had been me. My partner Plato is pure as the Stavonian snow.
Honk. Anyone can say that. Empty words.
Then it's your word against ours for now, honk. A hardened multiple convicted felon against 2 high-ranking Clawville police officers. What do you think of those odds?
What? But this is police brutality.
No, it's an abuse of common sense, honk.
If I may, ladies and gentlemen, as a representative of the Clawville Express, I have to say, right now, we know only that we don't know anything. I'll stay here as a neutral party. The 2 detectives can start their investigation, which is in all our interests. Mr. Moses remains a suspect, but we'll give everyone the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you, Pierre. Please, everyone. I hope you agree with that.
Honk. Very well. But you know this, Moses. The truth always comes out in the end.
Yes, it always does.
Then we have a deal. Everyone but Pierre, out.
Whatever.
Good heavens. Everything's going to be all right, isn't it?
I hope so, dear Fanny. I sincerely hope so.
Well, this journey took a rather dark turn pretty quickly, right? Oh, I'm sorry my scriptwriter's not here.
Gentlemen, enjoy yourselves while you can. We'll be watching you.
Okay. There's the painting, a gunshot wound. Oh, let's just do the hover thing. Painting.
Let's see.
No blood spatter in the painting or anywhere else. Strange. The killer, whoever it was. Maybe they used something to muffle the sound? Okay. What about the body?
Well.
He was shot, but the body is fairly clean. Death was instantaneous, as if he hadn't even realized when it happened. A gunshot
Let's see.
wound. Tiny gunshot wounds, little blood, no spatter, small caliber. Smell of gunpowder and blood is still lingering in the air. Bloody hand.
Well.
The hand is also bloody. That's interesting. I don't see any blood soaking through his clothes. Maybe he was reaching for the wound after he was shot? Huh. Nothing else on this side. Oh, might as well. Is there anything? Oh wait. This is inventory, the murder weapon. We can use or inspect. It's a pretty standard looking pistol, although I have a personal loathing of firearms, so it doesn't say much to me. Maybe Plato knows more about it. After all, he served in the war. Huh. So can we switch over? What happens if we're trying to use it? I have no idea. Okay. Not bad. Let's go back.
Moses, listen. It couldn't be you. That's madness.
We cannot rule out the possibility.
What? You suspect yourself?
Not a bit, my dear friend, but until I can prove otherwise, I can't rule out the possibility.
This is insanity.
No, it's perfectly logical, Plato. I don't remember what happened last night, so anything could have happened.
You must remember something.
It's best to gather what we know from the very beginning.
Okay. You're right. Where do we start?
Let's say a freezing cold day greeted us on that fateful Stavonian morning.
Furry heavens! Could you be any more cheesy?
I thought I was getting better at this.
That'll never happen.
Well then, let's just start at the beginning.
Key event reach. Okay.
Well, here we are.
I'm gonna freeze to death.
Now that you mention it, my dear friend, we're a little early, so you'll have plenty of time to do that.
No matter. I can already taste the champagne and olives on my tongue.
Champagne and olives?
The party! Aren't you looking forward to the big Bon Voyage party tonight?
Oh, that. I'd skip it if I could.
Ha! Moses, you're the saddest animal I've ever had the misfortune to meet. For once in your life, you should let loose. We're on a holiday, right?
Let me remind you that no, we are not on holiday. This is work.
Furry heavens. You're beyond hope, Moses.
Well, you're probably right, my dear friend.
So we freeze to death. But, I see other passengers are starting to arrive.
We can have a little sniff around before we leave the station. Literally and figuratively.
Good idea. Although, I might not be able to move anymore.
Okay. We have an item. What's the new item? Old pocket watch. My pocket watch, which was my grandfather's. It never stops for a second. Neither does a good detective. And there's a lock thing on it. Official ticket for the Clawville Express. Quite pretty for third class. What does the first class ticket look like? Made of gold, perhaps? Huh. Okay. And what? I still have no idea what this is. Oh wait, what was that? Animals. Plato, Manuel, Palladius. Palace is cats. Ah, so you are a cat. I kind of was wondering. My loyal companion and friend Plato. He served in military intelligence for years, but was demobilized and ended up as a detective with the Clawville Police Department. I praise my good fortune, for without him, I would not be where I am today. Although I hesitate to admit that to him. That's cute. And that's the only one? We can't see ourselves? Okay. Alright. Mind garden, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's what that is. Express. Ooh, the ambassador. The luggage. The city.
Speaking of which, you're a Manul, right? A palace's cat? Shouldn't you be perfectly fine in the cold?
I've never told you about my cryophobia? My unnatural fear of freezing?
The amount you usually talk, it surprises me too, but no, you never mentioned it before.
Well, it was because of the war.
Oh, right. The war.
I spent a whole winter in a trench. I got the chill up to my bones and my soul. And somehow, I wasn't the same animal after that.
And that affected your perception of the cold.
Some people lose their sense of smell after a major trauma, or see colors different.
Fair.
That's interesting. Please tell me more about it.
A skittery
I'd rather
cat.
not. You overanalyze everything and everybody. It can be really unpleasant.
Well, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, I'm used to it.
Huh, why does it have a 1? Was the 1 always there? Hmm. Okay, let's do... time actions to... Okay, I should have paid attention to that. Okay. Timed actions on key event. I really don't want to talk to... It may make more... Wait, what is this? Ooh. I have no idea what this means. A train smell. Oh, so we have... Okay, so we can do something with sense and eyesight. So perception. So both are perception. Let's do what we can smell. Train smell.
See.
Trains have a distinctive smell that is a mixture of many different aromas. Metal, oil, coal, leather, and many more, but nothing blatant or noteworthy. Okay, so that's interesting. The actions doesn't use up the key event. Let's look. The Stowonians are a massive pile.
Listen.
Having to oversee the protection and well-being of the Stowonian delegation is not just a simple task, but also a kind of trust and power play between the two countries of Clawville and Stowonia. Okay. Frankly, it's not very uplifting to be caught between two such superpowers. And then there's the luggage.
The fluffy, fuzzy... Damn!
Quite a tower, isn't it?
That could easily accommodate all the members of the country's parliament.
Or an invading army.
You got that right.
Okay. Let's exit that. So let's end it with... You know what? Let's do the dame. Oh wait, what? Oh, we can do other things.
Well, well.
She has a rather pleasant appearance. Ambassador.
Look who's here.
The ambassador. Ah, that creep makes my tail tingle.
Stay focused, Plato. We'll do what we've been hired to do, then we can take our well-deserved vacation.
When I think we have to protect this monster.
Let's not jump to conclusions, dear fellow. You know rumors are sometimes just rumors.
These aren't just rumors, Moses.
Wait, what
They're
is he?
facts.
We have a job to do, and we're going to do it. All right?
Yeah, all right.
Interesting. So, what's the facts we have? That's not it. There we go. So, animals. We have the mine garden. Connections and facts and clues. So we do know the ambassador, snow leopard. ambassador to Estonia, pursuing peace negotiations between the colonial empire of Clawville and the United Republic of Estonia. We have been entrusted with the task of escorting and protecting him, which is a great honor. However, his past and character are rather questionable. Next. How to use. Connect characters you've met are on the left. Drag the ones you'd like to connect into the main area. Draw a line between two characters to highlight their relationship. A connection's nature can be changed at any time. Okay. Characters can be moved without breaking their connections. Crime suspect. Okay, I'm fine with that. We are dependents. Cooperation, love, dishonesty. You know what? Let's go back. It's cool though. Facts and clues. National tension. Ignis' dark past. Ignis' past is rather murky, having served as a high-ranking officer in the colonial Saurus forces, including in the Tucano colony. Okay. That's a cool system, though. So, we have a exclamation mark on you. Interesting.
Well.
This is suspiciously large. This is a suspiciously large package for two people. But who knows? Maybe this pretty lady just bought too many trinkets on the trip. What counts as an action though?
Interesting.
Express is said to be the most amazing machine ever built by the animal. At least that's what they say. I wonder how it can live up to such big words. Did he? Corsa, a realm of eternal winter. It is also called the City of Frozen Fangs, by the way. I'd even say it's beautiful if my eyeballs hadn't frozen over. Postcard. Ooh. Rango. Oh, wait, where did that go? Huh. Okay. Okay, yeah. City, is there anything I'm missing? Okay, let's talk to you. Ignis. Can we do this?
Interesting.
Although he is acting on official business, the medals and the uniforms are hardly justified. Anyway, it's a lot to say about the ambassador's character.
Finally. This is ridiculous. I've been waiting here for an age.
Sir, welcome.
Just grab the bags and pack them quickly. My daughter and I are freezing to death out here.
Sir,
Daughter.
I think you misunderstand.
Are they paying you to talk or work? I am at my wit's end here. Can you believe it, my dear?
Leave me out of this.
Dear sir, I genuinely think there's been a misunderstanding here.
Just take our luggage and load it while I'm in a good mood.
I think the code must have frozen. Okay, so this is the first. This is the first choice that we've gotten to. So let's do, I think the cold ones are frozen your ears. Let me be more clear this time.
What did you say? How dare you speak to me like that?
Why do men always have to measure each other's tails?
Let me step in. This is Moses Wildflower, and I'm Plato Palladius of the Clawville Police Department. We are here because, unfortunately for us, we have been entrusted with the full protection of you and your dear daughter until this magnificent train reaches Clawville.
Is that so? Well, why didn't you start with that?
Really?
We tried, but it must be the noise.
Whatever. So you're in the service of the Fox King, huh? Very well. Then I'll see you at the party soon, yes?
In fact, I think we'd rather...
Moses, we'll be there, sir.
All right then.
Joyful. Until then, gentlemen. Porter! Where's the bloody porter?
Keep your voice down. My head is splitting.
Interesting.
Did we? Found out some interesting facts. Indeed. Okay, this is not voice. I'll leave you to wander around in your little mine garden. It is a mine garden. How do you know about my garden? You're talking awful lot in your sleep, Moses. If you had any idea what else I know. This is terribly embarrassing.
Yes?
Yes, it is. New animal, new bit. Okay. Kodak. Let's go to animals. Ew. Conia Ivernich. She is the daughter of Ambassador Ignan, who is clearly on the trip out of sheer necessity. Although I have a suspicion that there is another reason for her being here. In any case, she is a lady of noble breeding and a tempered but rebellious spirit. We shall have to watch her carefully. Okay. Can we do actually? What if we can do familial relations? You cannot. Okay. Prime suspect. The Fox King, Hector the Third, or as most animals called him, the Fox King, is the third member of the Phalloix dynasty. Although Clawville is a small state, its king is among the most influential animals of the wilderness, not because of the city's actual importance, but for riches of its faraway colonies. All right, this is everything in the mine garden for now. Time action. Conia? There's nothing there. Ew. What is this? Ask about his daughter, or we can...
Do not bother me. Ask my daughter if you want to know something. You people give me migraines.
I beg your pardon?
Don't take it personally. I can't stand coppers. In any shape or form.
Ah, I see. Well, the feeling is mutual.
You're just kidding me, yes?
Oh, of course.
That okay. Slavonia. It is also referred to as an Eastern Empire. Though this is the harsh world of the proud people of Slavonia, it is inhabited mainly by predators and big cats. There is considerable tension between Clawville and Slavonia for both historical and economic reasons. The Stonewall Tsardom was the biggest loser in the Great Meat Wars. Well, since the collapse of the Great Eastern Empire, they have been growing and strengthening at a rapid pace and are seen by many as potential instigators. Great meat wars is crazy. But are seen by many as potential instigators of the second meat wars and the greatest threat to the modern world. Okay. Wait, did anything else change here? Nope. So we have dialogue at I don't know what that is. You better not bother him anymore. Argue with each and every piece. Okay. What about you?
Madam, we are pleased to be of service to you and your good father.
Do I look like I've molted for the first time?
What? I beg your pardon?
I know you despise us, and you have every reason to, but I don't care. Nor do I care about these ridiculous peace negotiations.
Oh,
Okay.
I see. That was refreshingly cold and honest.
Just stay away from me. Or at least keep your flattery to yourself.
Did we flatter her?
You know what? You're really a little...
Let's try
What
and
an
be polite.
arrogant response.
Oh, I don't. Oh, crap.
I
Could have
didn't
read out
expect
loud.
anything else from one of you. Good day, gentlemen.
Same to you, madam.
Whew, she's something, ain't she? Just like the weather here. Ice cold and, well, mostly ice cold.
Indeed. But it's interesting what she said. I mean about the peace negotiations.
You know what? I don't like the idea of them myself. And these Stavonians make my tail cramp up.
I thought you were a devout pacifist. You should be happy for peace.
Well, since I've been through the hell of war myself, I am. But this is just smoke and mirrors, Moses. There will never be peace between Stavonia and Clawville. Hostility is coated in our blood.
Maybe. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We haven't even started this journey.
Yeah, you're right. And we might just be in for the adventure of a lifetime, huh?
Oh, but every
Horrible
day
word.
is an adventure with you, Plato.
That count as the event.
More and more passengers.
If you want to know more than animals are willing to tell you, use your refined senses, Moses. Remember what you...
You're in a rather
Oh,
educational mood today, my dear friend. I could almost call it lecturing.
You'll thank me later, Moses. Believe me.
If you say so.
Now we have, okay, peace treaty. Clawville and Stavonia have been at war for centuries, sometimes culminating in fierce armed conflict, sometimes in decades of standing or a cold war. The peace treaty now on the horizon is of historic significance, the likes of which has not been seen since the end of the Great Meat War. Clawville is a city-state, the center of the Clawville colonial empire, and one of the most important and influential cities in the wilderness. Its century-old conflict with the Republic of Stavonia may soon be brought to a close by a peace agreement. Journey through the wilderness. The Clawville Express is a legendary train that takes a legendary journey. In fact, it crosses the entire continent of Atera, passes through the capitals of the most important countries. It is also iconic in the sense that it starts from Clawville and terminates at Stevonia. In the capital city of Porsa, the great historical enemy of the Clawville crown. That's the trajectory. This is the journey. Thus, the journey is symbolic and significant in more ways than one. Okay. We also know Ignis' daughter is a fierce and vocal opponent of peace negotiations. This could cause problems. Okay. Strong perfume.
Interesting.
They have an extremely strong and intoxicating perfume around them, almost as if they were trying to hide something with it. Interesting. And then hearing. Nervous
Stop
whisper.
staring at that woman.
What woman? I know.
Yes, you are. You are looking at that cat. Stop it, it's humiliating.
It's not a cat, it's a panther.
And that's an excuse.
I swear, I wasn't staring, sweetie.
I thought you were over this cat thing.
Okay. Interesting. Now let's do... Let's ask her about her father.
My father? Don't you read the papers? It's all in there. Apart from his military and political career, he has no life.
You don't have a very high opinion of your father, am I right?
Ha! What are you? Some kind of a detective?
Yes.
Ouch!
I'm only here because I want to see Clawville with my own eyes. Otherwise, I wouldn't spend several days locked up with him, even if someone pointed a gun at me.
Oh.
Well, I see.
Make a note in your little notebook, detective. If somebody wring my father's neck, I should be suspect number one.
Oh, that's not good.
That can't happen, miss. That's why we're here.
Ah, yes. What a shame.
You do not like your father. Why? Well, this tab is easier. Cunia is quite hateful about her father because something have happened between them. Are these the words of a neglected and spoiled girl? That is true. Let's just put it up. So you and your daughter. I'm gonna put hostility. Oh, that's cool. Rivalry, revenge for the version. No. All right, let's not do this then. I don't have enough information. Oh,
This cursed weather.
Dear miss, as a fellow furry cat who is also used to the cold, may I say...
I am not a cat.
Oh, I see. I didn't mean it like that. I just...
And I am not furry either. I follow the Clawville fashion, if you must know.
Meaning?
I shave like every civilized woman in the world. Any other details you want to know?
Clawville fashion?
I didn't even want to know that.
Sorry to bother you, madam. We won't do it anymore.
The first good idea I've heard all day. Yes?
Are you still here? Unfortunately, it is our bitter duty to stay with you until the journey is
Are
over.
you serious?
But you could do that in silence, couldn't you? Yes, we could, dear lady. Then, sure. Let's do the actress.
Interesting.
She looks like an interesting lady indeed. Somehow, she seems out of place.
He looks rather familiar.
You mean Cassidy Lupus, the silent wolf?
The what and who?
To my bushy tail, you really do live in a cave, don't you?
So he's some kind of movie star.
The movie star.
Okay.
Uh-huh. And the young lady?
Cassandra Ruby Faye, a real up-and-coming movie sensation. They're predicting a big future for her, although the tabloids say she's a bit unstable.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed. And quite lovely, too.
Then you have new animal. Gray wolf. Famous film star. Cassidy is a famous film star whose presence is apparently impressive to everyone but me. He's a real show-off, but I'm told he does show off his extraordinary acting talents at times. We'll see. As well as how many of the things he tells us are acting. And Cassandra Ruby Faye. Pony. Cassandra is an up-and-coming movie star who, although she has only appeared in a few films, is already being described as a legendary actress of the future and a kind of female icon. All I see is a scared bunny who's frightened by her own shadow, but we'll see what's really in her pretty little head before this journey is over. Okay. Guess we'll talk to you.
Excuse my rudeness. My name is...
Oh, come on, it's no problem. What can I write? Who will it be for?
What? No, I don't...
Then simply Cassidy Lupus, star of Silent Wolf and the Loudest Howl. Here we go, darling.
But I...
Don't thank me, friend. It's nothing. My pleasure.
Well, thank you.
Hey, mister.
Yes, little... thingy?
Little what?
I'm doing a lot of seconds. Let's not get too excited, shall we? It's probably the cold. It's getting on your nerves.
What a perceptive mind. Indeed, that is exactly the case.
This is Detective Moses Wildflower, and I'm Plato Palladius from the Clawville Police Department. And we're not here for your autograph. You can be sure of that.
What, the police?
For the wild ones. Cassidy, what have you done now?
Oh.
Not a single thing, Cassandra, dear, I swear. At least, I don't think.
Nothing to worry about, madam. Sir, we just wanted to say hello and assure you that with 2 senior police officers on board, you will have the safest and most comfortable journey possible.
Oh, really? That's rather nice to hear.
Don't worry about Cassidy. He's a bit weak in the knees. But otherwise, he's a pretty nice guy. At least, for the most part.
For the most part? But darling...
Oh, the autograph. You have unlocked a secret clue? What? An unwanted autograph from Mr. Cassidy Lupus. The handwriting shows that he has scribbled his name a million times before. The signature is well rehearsed, but his hand seemed to tremble a little when he wrote it. Was it the code, or maybe because we are police officers? Okay, now I want to look at everything else we have. Nothing here. And nothing here. Oh, we can turn. Okay. There we go. So maneuvering the items can bring about clues. A W means Alphonse Wildflower. He was my grandfather, and I inherited this wonderful pocket watch from him. Unlike my father, Alphonse valued the time he was given. Okay. It's these two still. Not that. I want to go to the people. So this doesn't change at all. Got it. Anything with you? Still no.
Forgive me for the autograph fiasco. You know, the fans just find me everywhere. It's a nightmare.
It couldn't have been a cop thing. He didn't know we were cops.
I can imagine.
And he signed it.
You can't imagine.
And the lady is...
What a barbarian I am. This is my companion and partner in many cinematic wonders, the magnificent Cassandra Ruby Faye.
Gentlemen, if I may say so, it's extremely reassuring that you're traveling with us.
Our pleasure, ma'am.
You are a real gentleman.
Don't worry about a thing, as long as you see us.
Are you two going to the party?
I regret to say that we probably will.
That's wonderful.
See you there, madam. Sir?
Anything
Stop
else?
staring at that.
What
Oh,
woman?
nope.
I know.
What does this do? Oh, perfect. Okay, we've done that. That just shows dialogue. Let's do...
Believe me, he's not so horrible. Just a little disorganized.
Oh, you got me. For good. I couldn't deny it if I wanted to.
You know, it's funny meeting you here, on the other side of the world.
It is indeed. The wilderness is so small.
Madam, I've been around the world more than once, and I assure you, it's quite huge.
And yet, 4 citizens of Clawville just happen to be in the same place at the same time. What a wonderful coincidence. Am I right?
I wouldn't be so sure that's a coincidence.
Here we go. Ignore his cryptic remarks. Like, you know, our lives are a tattered detective novel.
Oh, how exciting. Isn't it, darling?
That's right.
New topic. Word
Keep your
look.
eyes open, detectives. I mean, all your senses.
What do you mean?
Oh, I don't mean anything. But it seems a strange bunch of people are gathered here. My ears are itching, and that always means trouble.
Huh.
We'll keep an eye out, madam. You have my word.
Oh, you seem to have stepped out of another age, my dear detective.
Yeah, tell me about it. He's a living fossil.
Oh, the elephant from earlier?
Well, well.
Let's do
Sorry.
this.
No, the train is about... The train is about to depart. Are you ready for the journey, Moses? Me, my dear friend, I'm always ready. And why did I even ask? Do. Again? What is this? Extraordinary beauty.
Let's see.
It is a wonderful plant. I must say, the color is very distinctive, but I don't know where to put it. It is a Malvaceae hibisconia? And the people of Tarago.
Interesting.
The air is almost boiling between the Tarago and Stavonia delegates, and I could hear the temperature is below, and I could swear the temperature is below 0. All right, let's do smell.
Well, well.
Unfortunately, I almost can't smell it. What a shame that such a beauty is being locked away like this. So the flower and your freaking perfume. Oh, your conversation now. Angry remarks.
That dirty cow.
buffalo.
What?
I said buffalo. Water buffalo, not a cow.
Assassins, traitors.
A little quieter, please, father.
I tell you they're trying to kill us. What else would they be doing here?
Oh.
You're paranoid. Have a sip of brandy to calm you down.
Don't you tell me to calm down.
Okay, so that's that. I would love to talk to, let's not bother him. And you can't ask him about any of that. The ambassador.
Look who just arrived.
Well, well. Must be a high-ranking official from the royal colonies. Interesting.
Load of interesting folks gathering here.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably here because of the peace negotiations, like the rest of us.
That damn treaty.
Now, my dear friend. What would Chief Inspector Bloodboil say to that kind of attitude?
You'll never get anywhere with that attitude, Plato.
You're pretty good at this voice impersonation thing.
Thank you, Moses.
It might even come in handy one day.
Cool.
You really think so?
Perhaps.
And you.
Well, well.
Colonial attire, exotic charisma, lofty bearing. I can't deny I'm intrigued. Codex. The royal colonies. The Clawville colonial empire once numbered 12 colonies, but now only a fraction of that remains, leaving Clawville itself considerably weakened. While the city-state and the empire that grew up around it are still one of the biggest players in the wilderness, the colonies that have fought for independence over the last 2 centuries have taken a toll on the empire's prestige and economic dominance. Although the crown of Clawville has indeed been shaken up to some extent, the country's largest colonies are still part of the empire and do not seem likely to have to leave the fold anytime soon, unless the city itself collapses under its own weight. And was Plato the one who said something about Tergono, or did we read about Tergono? Must have read it. Facts. Ignat's paranoia. Ignat believed that his life is being threatened, and who else he thinks could be the culprit but the ambassador of Tergona. Hostility between the two embassies. The air between the two factions is almost red hot, which can be explained by historical animosity, but it could also have personal reasons. Fear of the Tergonas. Ambassador Ignat is seriously worried that the Tergona embassy is trying to kill him. Okay. Oh, they're not here yet. Okay. Let's talk to one. The ambassador.
Greetings, sir. My name is...
Yes, you two are the detectives, right?
Smart,
Yes,
you're a
indeed
smart
we
man.
are. Although, frankly, I'm surprised that you know.
The whole station is talking about it. 2 detectives protecting that pale-furred, sharp-toothed bastard. And I was just wondering, where are my detectives?
Excuse me?
If our beloved king sends personal protection to defend his enemies, like the ambassador of the Stavonian government, surely he sends 1 or 2 to protect his own beloved ally, the ambassador to his own colony. Am I right? Which would be myself.
You? You're the ambassador of Tirogo?
No other. Mujara Panina, ambassador, high priest, guru, and spiritual seer. I'm genuinely horrified that you don't know who I am.
If I may say so, you speak the Clawville dialect admirably.
Please do not change the topic. Although, I do speak with particular skill, yes.
I am truly sorry that you have not been properly escorted, sir, but you must be aware of the very delicate relationship between the Clawvillian crown and the Stavonian government.
Don't take me for a fool.
Sorry if we offended you, sir.
Don't blame yourself. I'm used to being surrounded by the incompetent.
Oh, I want to take it back.
Funny.
I'm here, sir.
Good. Chat with these gentlemen while I go rest my eyes.
Yes, of course, Separ. How can I help you, gentlemen?
Separ. Okay. You. Mujara. He is the ambassador of the colony of Tarago and the city's chief Separ, which roughly translates as high priest and main religious leader. He makes no secret of his disdain for Ambassador Ignat and the Stavonians in general, but he also seems to have peace as his top priority, which is great for an ambassador. Ambassador Mujara is seriously offended why he had not been given the same ornate escort and protective custody from the crown as the Stavonian ambassador. Okay, wrong thing, connections. So it would be you and you. Hostility. Let's go back. Intent. Okay. Hostility. I don't think it's species based though. Let's go back. We'll figure it out.
It's a pleasure to meet you and Ambassador Mujara.
The Separ is quite tired. I hope you will forgive him for being a bit irritable.
The Separ?
Tarago's religious leaders, who also wield considerable political influence.
Very well said. You are highly educated and well-informed, detective.
Thank you, Miss Fanny.
You could have boarded the train much later if you're going to the peace negotiations. So what are you doing here on the frozen other side of the world?
Unfortunately, that is sensitive, rather top secret information.
You see, Miss Fanny, we are in the service of the Clawville government. We serve our common king. You need not be afraid to share anything with us.
I fear that even you are not authorized to have this information, dear detectives. I am really very sorry. It is a most sensitive topic.
Well, in that case, that's not a problem. If it's so very, very sensitive, we understand.
Thank you, gentlemen. You are very kind.
Secrets are part of our work with someone we understand.
Secrets are part of our work. We understand.
Thank you. Your discretion means a lot to me.
Oh, we're discreet, ma'am.
Well, yes, we are. Most of the time.
Oh, this is it's almost up, isn't it? I have no idea. I need to actually pay attention to this. Okay, so Codex. Separ. The Separ is an important figure in Tarago politics and culture and religion. In fact, they have evolved from tribal leaders to religious and political leaders who still hold high positions in today's modern Torogo society. Today, they are more like spiritual leaders and also high-ranking officials. The whole Torogo state is also run by a Separ, the main Separ or green Separ. That is why the state of Torogo is called the Separate. Animals. Indian elephant Fani. Ambassador Majari's pretty assistant. A pleasant and generally very good-natured lady. We don't know much about her, but she seems to keep her hot-tempered boss perfectly in check. And the clues and facts. Majara's secret. The presence of Ambassador Mujara in Stavonia is strictly classified information. That alone is enough to pique our interest. Okay. Oh, man. I kind of want to, or rather ask you guys some stuff. Bonnie?
Yes?
Just let me know if I can be of any service. Yes, of course, sugar bun.
What?
Excuse me? My dear partner meant to say, we will. It was nice to meet you. Oh, I see. Well, goodbye to you too. I guess I'll see you at the party. I wouldn't miss it for the world, miss.
What?
What? I wouldn't miss it for the world, miss.
Are you serious?
Oh, don't do that. That's so childish. What a turnaround, eh? Did the fine little lady touch something in you? You mean my heart? No, my dear friend. My heart belongs to Clawville and the crown.
No way.
Oh, of course. Alright. Majara?
Seriously?
You have a problem with your ears? I told you to talk to my assistant, not to bother me. Yes, we understand, sir. Have a good rest. Okay. And then, Cassidy.
It's awfully cold here, isn't it?
Yes, it is, Cassidy.
I'm sure you'll be nice and toasty in your cabin.
Tell me, where are you two staying? Up front?
Well, we're officially in the last car.
The... what? That's horrible.
Honestly, we were a bit surprised too.
Why would we tell them that?
Condolences, officers. If I were you, I would complain to management immediately.
Oh, it's all right. We can take it. The most important thing is to do our job, and nothing else.
I've been through 2 wars. I think I've slept in worse places.
Have you seen the inside of the last car? I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Winter of the century. Weather experts say that this winter will be the coldest in Stavonia in a century, which is significant because Stavonia is not called the land of eternal winter for nothing. Why the last wagon? A big question mark for us is why we are accommodated in the last wagon, as we are here to protect the Stavonian ambassador, who is the first one. That doesn't make sense. See you at the party? As you say, Mr. Detective.
Listen.
Dear sir. What? Yes? I beg your pardon.
What?
Stop staring at her, you hear?
Absolutely not.
Me? But I'm not. We better stay out of this, Moses. Okay.
Stop staring at that woman.
What woman?
Yes,
still.
you are.
Okay. What about you guys? Oh. Animals, codex. Let's talk to the employee. Who we know is Pierre.
Let's see.
He must be an employee of the Clawville Express.
Welcome, gentlemen. Detectives Wildflower and Palladius, I presume.
Palladius.
Just Moses and Plato. No need for formalities.
As you wish, gentlemen. I'm Pierre. I'll be your guide, your helper, and your humble servant on the road.
Sounds very nice, buddy. May we speak to your boss?
My boss?
I mean the one who runs the Express.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I see. That would be me too, Pierre.
Oh, really?
Look, pal, no offense, but
How could the train inspector be a simple insect?
Spider.
well, I mean, that's what I was getting at. I really didn't mean to offend you, but it's quite rare.
Indeed, it is rare, which is why I feel so honored. And of course, it is a huge responsibility too.
In that case, good for you. And congratulations.
Thank you. Please
What's wrong with the
enjoy
insect?
your journey. If there's anything I can do to help, I'll jump to it right away.
Huh?
You know, jump.
Ah, because you're a jumping spider.
Yes, I am. Witty, no?
Yes, we all had such a good laugh.
But please board the train soon. Most of the passengers have already taken their cabins.
Okay.
We will. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, all aboard!
About time.
I was starting to freeze to death out here.
Cassandra, my darling, I'll have you warmed up in no time.
Must we tolerate this incessant chatter? Let's board.
Slow down, Separ. Don't be in such a hurry. You know your heart.
Art problem. Okay. Include next topic. Animal. Pierre. Pierre represents Clawville Express and is a guide, steward, janitor, and caretaker. He is a multicolored character who can do more than one job at a time. Not only because he has 8 limbs, he is bright, helpful, and seems to be completely reliable. I wish they had a codex on what's going on with the insect people. Majara's heart. Seems to have problems with his heart. Yep. Figure that out. There's shit. No more hearing. And do you have a scent? Nope. Okay. Let's ask about the last wagon.
Listen.
Tell me, Pierre, how is it possible that the ambassador's bodyguards are not in the same wagon as the ambassador himself?
Indeed.
Well, the ambassador's carriage is occupied by none other than a baron. Apart from the ambassador and his lovely daughter, of course. A baron? I see. Well, yes, that's understandable. And what about the carriage after that? That was taken as well. And the one after that? Well, taken as well, am I right? Yes, unfortunately. I see.
What?
Splendid. I can tell you we're going to have a wonderful trip there at the very arse of the train.
That's
Please.
horrible.
I'm sorry if this is any inconvenience. Never mind. We're from Clawville. The city's depressing enough on its own. A few days in a dark little hole won't hurt anybody, eh? Well, we actually quite like dark, cramped places, don't we, Plato? Because of our species?
What?
Well, yes, of course. But this isn't about race, it's about principle. Come on, don't always be such a grouch. That's more my style. Bah. And
We wish you a pleasant journey on behalf of the Clawville Express. Let me know if you need anything. I can be very handy.
Huh?
oh, because of the arms.
Oh, yes, I see. Because you have a lot of hands, right?
Oui.
Indeed.
Okay. Did anything come off by the last train? Nope. Or the last wagon. All right, I guess we have to give him the ticket.
Are you serious? For the wild ones.
Huh. Oh, the door.
Well, it wasn't that hard to have a little chat, was it? It's a nice way to pass the time.
I've already got the worst headache.
Come on, you'll survive. So, should we hop on board then?
If we must.
Quite strange company we got here, don't you think?
And we haven't seen half of it yet.
Something smells fishy to me. This Mujara guy and his assistant, not to mention His Excellency the Ambassador and his ice-cold daughter.
We're in for an interesting journey, that's for sure. But I wouldn't jump to conclusions just yet.
Well, anyway, time to get ready
Now,
for
where
the
did the
party.
smuggler come from?
Oh no, the party. You shouldn't have mentioned. My head.
Come on, Chief. Let's get dressed up, have a drink or two, and go to the little rat hole in the back of the train for a good sleep. What could go wrong?
Famous last words, eh?
Ha! See? You're getting a sense of humor.
No.
Moses and Plato, last train to Clawville. Key event reached. I'm so happy it didn't stop there. Let's see. I still have a little time before the horrible party in the luxury dining room. What do I do until then? Explore the train? Who should I talk to? I'd rather choose wisely because time is precious.
So, where to next?
I think it's worth taking a good look at the train map and deciding wisely how to use our precious time until the party starts.
And how much time do we have?
Exactly 1 hour, my dear friend. At least, let's say, 4 places to visit.
Oh, that's
And
annoying.
4 passengers to socialize with.
Can we
If we
swap?
really must.
Okay, so 4. What is this? Third class. Basil's room, third class detective room, second class. Wagon 2, dining. Oh, cool. I didn't look at that. That's cool. The suite, wagon 1, dining, luxury, royal wagon. Okay. That's not. Basil's net.
Hey, hey, hey! You're the detectives, aren't you? The high rollers from Clawville.
High rollers. I don't hear that enough.
Detectives Moses and Plato, yes, that would be us. And who do we have the honor of speaking to?
Me? I'm Basil. Basil Pesca is my honest name and it's full furry glory. To my friends, it's Baz. To my enemies, it's Reddy Pesca. Well, I'm a wombat, but you don't usually get to choose your nickname, eh?
Nice to meet you. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be travel companions.
Yes, we are, but don't let the condition of the carriage put you off. I'm not saying it's as good as the others, but I'm not saying it isn't.
I'm not sure I follow you, pal.
You see, my dear furry friend, everything is relative and a matter of comparison.
Oh, you're gonna get along great
That's
with
not a
Moses.
real answer, is it?
Ah, So you really are detectives. Obsessed with facts, huh? Well, you'll have something to investigate soon, I tell you. Just keep watching.
Oh, what? Thanks for the advice. We will pay attention.
Anytime, really, anytime, gentlemen.
Well, we should be going, shouldn't we?
I'll be here if you need any help, detectives. Believe me, you're gonna need me soon.
What is that? How do you? What do you know?
Okay. Psst. What do you think, Moses?
Nervous type, probably paranoid. But we do have to be careful, you're right about that.
I got a bad feeling about this guy. He's making my tail cramp up.
You've got a bad feeling about everyone, Plato, and please get your tail checked by someone.
But how many times have I been right, huh?
He who throws a handful of stones at a target must sometimes hit it.
True.
Oh, very deep.
And true, but let's stop whispering because we probably look very silly.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Can we look around? We can. Perfect. Post another postcard. Brass more. Sure. The chest, the vagabond. Let's do this first.
Interesting.
Although this guy always seems always nervous, his heartbeat is quite steady and slow. He's a bat. Ooh, mess.
What?
Does my nose work? Despite this mess, I don't smell anything intense. In fact, I smell a slight mixture of musk and violet. Hey.
Well, well.
To be honest, I expected something pungent, strong, unpleasant scent. But this is just fresh, crisp hay. Okay, that was...
Interesting.
Strangely, despite its dirty and untidy appearance, it is fairly neutral smell. In fact, I say it's almost pleasant. It's lavender, maybe a little orange, a leather bag, and a whiff of an old book mixed in, and a little barely perceptible musk. Okay. The old lamp. An old miner's lamp. It looks quite out of place in this environment and fading world. There is a melancholic, mystical calm that pervades this landscape. Okay. Do you not pop up? That's actually annoying. Vagabond.
Let's see.
He's a strange one. He looks kind of nervous. Will this bring our stuff down? Let's see.
Tell me, what did you mean before? That we're going to be busy here on the train?
Did you meet the bloody colonel?
I beg your pardon?
The Stavonian ambassador. People called him a butcher when he fought in the colonial war.
Ooh.
And other names, some way worse.
Interesting.
And there's that actor, if you can call him that. What a ripoff.
It's not a crime to be a ripoff.
Unfortunately.
And his girlfriend? Did you see the signs? She seems terribly unstable. She must be hysterical. Or worse, she could crack at any moment.
Well, sir, thank you for the observations. We'll keep an eye out.
You're right to do so. Yes, indeed. Eyes, ears, and nose open. I smell blood, you know, and my nose really fools me.
Blood?
I meant it figuratively. At least for now. But who knows?
Uh-huh. Thanks, buddy.
Okay. Basil, the figure behind the wombat. Basil, we're not even sure that's his real name. He claims to be a guidebook author, but he seems more like a simple vagabond. But he knows something about almost everyone on the train, which makes him not only interesting, but quite useful and highly suspicious. The Butcher. The ambassador played a major role in the bloody conflicts that took part in the Tarogo colonies between Stonovia, Clawville, and of course the rebels of Taroga. He has been called by various names ever since, and the most typical, the most eloquent being the Butcher, the know-it-all, not just a bum. Butcher is either a very good judge of character and a good guesser, or he really knows something about almost everything and everyone. It's hard to tell, but he's certainly not the simple drifter he seems. Okay. Card game. I want to ask about Ambassador.
So, the Ambassador. What else do you know about him?
Yeah, not much. I'm not a military historian or anything.
Strangely, I feel as if you still have something to say.
It's rather odd that he, of all people, is being sent to the peace negotiations.
That is true.
Because...
Ignat is not only a butcher who has led Stavonia's bloodiest campaigns, but he's a particularly keen supporter of perpetual warfare against Clawville.
Which is the opposite of peace.
As you say, my furry little friend.
Who are you?
What do you do for a living?
I'm a world traveler at your service.
A world traveler? That's a profession?
I write guidebooks, mister. And the best guidebooks in all the wilderness.
Is that so?
Here, take a look. This is the latest book I've written about Nautica.
Thank you. Are you working on a book right now?
Always. I'm writing one about the Clawville Express.
Good to know. Thank you.
Okay. Let's look at it. $90% off? A guidebook written by Basil Pesker. I would have thought it was a sham, but it seems to be a very real book. Okay, and then Nautica is an underwater country with Nautical City as its capital, and its inhabitants are almost exclusively aquatic animals. In the last 50 years, Nautica has opened its doors to other countries, and the most important parts of the capital have been made habitable for land animals. But most of the country and the capital are still exclusively for aquatic life. Nautica's culture has developed in isolation for centuries, making it very difficult for any other part of the wilderness, both in its social structure and in its culture of art, making it a popular tourist destination in recent times. And there was where's the freaking picture? There we go. Clawville Nautica. Okay. Butcher. Not only a true butcher who has taken a large part in Stavonia's bloodiest campaigns, but a particular keen supporter of the perpetual warfare against Clawville, Ignat has committed terrible crimes. And so there is more than one passenger on board the train with the motives and the stomach to commit the murder, and those who might be excluded from the suspect pool are not sorry for the ambassador either. Okay. Still 4.
If you ask me, it's no coincidence you've been exiled to the last car.
You mean someone might have deliberately wanted to distance us?
I'm not saying they did. Well, I'm not saying they didn't. You think I'm just paranoid, eh?
What? Nah.
Well, think what you want. But one thing's for sure, gentlemen. Someone is trying to kill the Stavonian ambassador. I can feel it in my tail.
You what?
Wombats have tails too, you know. And mine's as good as yours, even if it's a little smaller.
For the wild ones.
You better take what I say seriously, detectives. You're here to protect the ambassador, are you not?
You seem to know quite a lot about everything.
Yep.
What exactly are you doing here?
Am I a suspect already?
No crime has been committed yet.
Are you sure?
Ah, it's impossible to have a normal conversation with you.
Maybe you're right, or maybe you're wrong.
Let's cut the crap, Pesker. We don't have time for this.
The clock is ticking.
Tuck.
We'll be back.
I'm sure of it. See you soon, Copper. I mean, Copper.
A lot of stuff happening. Basil said it was no accident and that someone was deliberately trying to keep us as far from the ambassador as possible. How could they put us in the last wagon? Is it coincidence or a logistical error, or is it deliberate? What do you know about the Mujara?
And what do you think of the other ambassador?
I don't know much about him. He's a bit of a mystical figure. I mean, he is really some kind of shaman or something. But I know he's sick just thinking about being on the same train with a Stavonian delegation.
Because?
Everyone knows that the people of the Tarago colonies hate the Stavonians. Historical reasons, you know? Great massacre, genocide, invasion, slavery, just the usual.
And that's why peace is important, isn't it?
Maybe so, but someone may be seeking revenge instead.
So you're implying that Ambassador Mujara would seek revenge for what happens to his people?
I said no such thing. I said someone.
You're playing games with us, ain't you?
Oh, come on, not just you. Don't take it personally. I'm playing games with everyone.
I already feel less special.
If there's one thing I can tell you, Mujara's sole presence is highly suspicious in itself. Why? Why here? Why now? A deliberate political provocation? Or is it kind of a test?
You mean the Crown is testing the Stavonians by bringing them together with their enemies?
Why not?
Tell me, do you like spy novels by any chance?
Oh, how do you know? I eat 'em up like a good tender straw.
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay, I really need to pay attention to this. Alright, so right now it's Mujara and his delegation are here for a reason. Basil says their presence here is a deliberate provocation and a test of the Stavonian delegation. If I do not that one. Card game. How about a party of Clawville wild cards? Oh, that card game they play in the city dive. Well, yes, but believe me, I didn't learn in a place like that.
Let's do this.
Of course not. Moses, what do you think? A party? Well, why not? My dear late mother always said, don't hesitate to embark on dangerous new adventures, son. I don't think Mummy was talking about life-threatening card games. Okay. A round ends when the player fills a row with their own cards. Win 3 rounds to win the match. Each card has an attack button on the left and a defense on the right. Adjacent cards in the same row can attack each other. When a card's defense reaches 0, it is removed from play. Attackers become exhausted but can be restored. A chip of the opposite color locks the field when a card is removed. You can play both cards on your own tokens. Playing or restoring cards as well as attacking each requires 1 action point. Locks the field when the card is removed. You can play cards on your own tokens. Okay. Welcome to the Clawville Wild Cards Rule Guide. Players pass turns between each other using their action points. Okay. Playing cards and attacking each other require 1 action point. Players receive 5 random cards at the beginning of their turns. You can only play cards on empty fields, or you can only play cards on empty fields or fields locked with chips of your own color. A chip's number indicates how many turns that field will be locked from the other player. Only the opponent's card in the same row adjacent to the selected card can be attacked. The attack value, the bottom left of the attacking card, is subtracted from the defense of the defending card. Yeah. When a defending card's defense reaches 0, it is removed from play and a chip of the opposite color locks the field. After attacking, cards become exhausted and cannot attack again. An action point can be used to restore them. A round ends when a player fills a row with their own cards. Win 3 rounds to win the match. Okay. Oh, we have another action point. Oh, that's not gonna work. Only adjacent, correct? Oh, crap. That sucks. Can we actually... That sucks. Okay, I got it. It just has to be 1 full. 7 defense. Nope. What just happened? Let's restore this, and then oh, that's annoying. Son of a gun. That was smart. That was freaking smart. Next round. Okay. Oh, I needed that. It almost knocked me out. Okay. Come on. Attack. I'm gonna stall here, obviously. And then or in I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. I need to do this now. If we do a there we go. Last round. 2-2. Okay. I need, oh, this works. I'm gonna lock that. And then oh, I forgot about that. 5, 3. Ugh. Oh, that's about right. Oh, come on. I don't think I can do that. I need 3. If I can, you have 6. Attack. Place. Let's go. Continue story.
What?
In the game, I'm genuinely surprised.
Listen here.
Bah, do we not look intelligent enough to win a card game? No, not that at all. But I didn't think you were sly enough. Sly? But Detective Moses is a fox. I did not. Oh, I did. Yeah. So what? I have no racial prejudices. The chest.
Interesting.
A crate. It's locked. What could be in it? And we can't do anything with that. Is there a smell up here somewhere? No. Okay. Let's go back. Time actions left 3. Alright, let's go to our room. Map of the wilderness.
Let's see.
We may need it later.
Let's see.
You can't take it though. Okay. Plato's bed. Nice shoes, neat bed, and well-combed fur. These 3 things define a true gentleman. Unfortunately, poor Plato falls short in all of these. The window.
Well.
Stavonia, ancient wild country. They say wild animals still live in this vast, untamed forest. My bed.
Indeed.
Tiny, hard, and indefinitely uncomfortable. Just like home. Alright.
Well.
The endless melodically numbing rumble of the train. Nothing else worth mentioning. Old cabin. This is without a doubt the cheapest and worst condition cabin of all. It is an honor. And the smell. 2 things. Train smell. Old leather and textile tapestries with the smell of tobacco and coffee deeply and unmistakably embedded over the years. And smell of Plato.
Indeed.
A remarkably peculiar smell. A basic cat scent mixes with the strong lavender and whiskey cologne that he uses, and I can smell the unmistakable aroma of relief on him. Probably because we are finally in a warm place. Let's talk to Plato.
Interesting.
My old comrade and friend. Plato, we've only been partners for 5 years, but we've already been through a lot of interesting cases. This one feels special somehow. Oh, it does show this. Okay, that's good to know.
Interesting.
Why the train? Isn't this strange to you? What do you mean? Here are the peace talks on which the future of the wilderness depends. Here's an ambassador worth his weight in gold. Is surely a train the safest and best way to make this journey? It's not that simple. The Clawville Express is a sign, a legendary train that is the very symbol of the Clawville colonial empire. In a way, the journey itself is symbolic, and that we are all on it together. And the trust, my dear friend, is such a fragile diplomatic relationship is as important as the peace negotiations themselves. You mean Clawville wants to prove that the ambassador is safe without a serious military escort? Something like that. And we are also part of the insurance and part of the message too.
What?
Well, if we were sent to protect the ambassador, someone somewhere did something very wrong. Come on, don't be so hard on yourself, Plato. It's a privilege. Consider it an honor. Well, then I am deeply honored. By the way, did you bring a gun?
Are you serious?
What? Of course not, my dear furry friend. You know I can't stand them. Yeah, but you know, Moses, at the moment, we're more bodyguards than detectives. I don't need a gun. And you, do you have one?
Yes.
Hell yes. I always carry my favorite semi-automatic. There you go. Then we have a gun. That'll do. Yeah, I hope. I am so confused on How does this work? What do you think? What should we do? Well, we're detectives from the Clawville PD and also bodyguards on this mission. It's our duty to find out as much as we can about the animals who are traveling with us. There is no case where we're already investigating. It's just pure curiosity, Plato. You told me to be more social, remember? True. Let's do that. Also, when we leave. Okay, when we leave, it's gonna speed time.
No way.
This headhole, I don't know why they locked us in here.
Well.
It's a bit strange, really. Although, given the illustrious company we're traveling with, it's probably not that surprising. Anyway, it won't be easy to keep an eye on the ambassador from here. We'll have to do a lot of car trips, that's for sure. That should be it.
Well, well.
Connections. Right now, the prime suspect. What's with the gold on top and the... I have no idea. Huh. Huh. Let's do... Where is... See, I don't know. All right, let's go back. So, let's do it this way. We're here. That's Plato, 3rd class. Okay. No. I really want to go here. Baron. Oh yeah, there is a Baron. Let's go here. The Baron's room. Who are you? Oh boy. Pillow bed.
Huh. Look at all those pillows. You could drown in them.
My head. I need a pill. Oh.
Moses, for the furry, feathery, scaly last time, please stop trying to be funny.
I thought it was cute.
I know. Sorry. That was a little bit much.
A small table. Jewelry box.
Nice little box. What could be inside?
Perhaps the world's most beautiful and smallest ball of yarn.
Braided from a golden thread.
Or maybe a little jeweled mouse.
With ruby eyes and a diamond nose?
Perhaps. Or probably nothing.
I guess.
Alright, can we do this here? Oh, strange clinking.
Interesting.
I hear a faint, strange clicking among the box.
Interesting. Let's see.
Okay. Expensive hats.
Quite a collection. We're dealing with a real hat fan here.
We had to assume.
Wow.
Mose, that was the worst.
I know. I'm just warming up.
Then could you do it when I'm not around?
Yarn
Tell
balls.
me, dear Plato.
No.
But I haven't even asked my question yet.
You wonder if all cats are crazy about balls of yarn, and the answer is no.
But why are you so upset?
That stereotype drives me crazy. You know, there was a serious addict in my family.
Really?
Yes, my Uncle Twitchy, and it killed him.
A ball of yarn?
A ball? A whole room full of it.
All right. I think I know enough.
You definitely do.
Okay. Let's go. Interesting. We'll talk to you last.
Well, well.
Can we have pillows instead of clouds? Okay. First, let's listen. Cat sound. His heartbeat is generally slow, but sometimes it gets a little irregular. It's as if he's constantly holding himself calm with a mantra, while inside he's actually boiling. Of course, this is just a guess. It could also be that he has some kind of heart condition. All right, next, let's do, what can we see? Sophisticated clothing is not just a disguise. Every single fold and edge is carefully in place, even in the way he moves. You can see that he is acutely aware of how to cause the least amount of damage or wrinkle to his outfit. His every tiny movement is measured, calculated, pre-planned. The perfect aristocrat, if ever I saw one. Okay, and then last, the smell. Oh wait, nope, I missed something else. What did I miss? Although he seems to be completely ignoring our presence, he is actually watching us out of the corner of his eye constantly. There we go. And the smell. His clothes have a distinctive subtle evaporation, probably from some special detergent that protects the fabric. I can also smell some citric perfume, a very small amount of catnip, which he probably has hidden in one of his pockets, and a slight smell of pretty usual soap. Okay.
Well, well. Who do we have here?
A real Clawvillian aristocrat, eh?
Looks like it.
Who is this guy? I got a bad feeling about him.
Who don't you have a bad feeling about?
But how many times was I right? I don't like this fancy fella.
You two look quite alike.
I look nothing like that pillow-hugging, spoiled pussycat.
It's almost like you're coming from the same litter.
Moses, I don't
Wow.
like it when you try to be funny.
Okay. Actually, let's talk to him first.
Ah, the detectives. What a pleasant surprise. No, it's not.
Your voice sounds very different from what you say, Mr.
Baron Artemis Horatio Whisker at your service. And yes, you're right. In fact, I'm wary and fussy. I don't want any company. Not at all.
We're sorry to interrupt you, whatever you're doing.
We'd just like to ask you a couple of questions since we've run into each other.
You mean we ran into each other in my cabin after you showed up uninvited? Well, since you're
Fair.
here, ask away. But if you bore me too much, I'm sure I'll fall asleep. My pillows are calling.
Tell me, what are you doing on the Clawville Express?
Oh, what a surprising question. Well, if you want to know, I'm on my way home after visiting a distant relative in this terribly cold place. Terribly cold.
So you have family living in Stavonia?
Actually, We're from here originally, but my family has lived in Clawville since my great-grandfather and made their fortune there.
If you don't mind me asking, you're of aristocratic descent?
Well, I'm afraid not. And I do mind you asking. I really do.
Oh, excuse me. We didn't mean to...
Anything else? I hope not.
I would like to return to your origins for a moment, if you don't mind.
I do mind. He's so rude.
So, your family made their fortune in Clawville?
That is correct.
And the relative you're visiting?
Well, he's in a whole different class.
Do you mean they're poor? Penniless?
It's a touchy subject, you know. If you don't mind, I'll just leave it at that.
Yes, but still, you're saying...
Yeah, we understand, sir. And we won't be indiscreet. Right, Moses?
Right. I just wanted to know.
We all have our little family secrets, don't we?
Oh, yes. True. All right. I'm not pushing.
Thank you. Still rude.
May I ask what's gotten into you, Plato?
I love your enthusiasm and the fact that your work comes before everything else. But we're not in the middle of an investigation. Yet. So don't ask someone about something they're clearly uncomfortable talking about.
True.
But that's our job.
We're not on a job.
Furry heavens, Moses. Let's just focus on the task
We're
at
just
hand.
protecting.
Stop seeing everyone as a potential killer.
Of course. You're right, Plato.
I'll make a note of that.
And you're the nervous type.
Forgive me for saying so, but you seem a little nervous. I couldn't help noticing you watching us out of the corner of your eye. And your heartbeat...
So, you really are a detective, aren't you? By the way, yes, you're right. Ever since I heard that a murderer...
What? Murderer? Where?
I mean, there's an alleged murder on board. So we have heard.
Really? Who told you that?
Who? Everyone. Everybody's whispering about it. Someone's trying to kill the Stovonian ambassador. Well, who wouldn't want to?
No surprise.
A little more seriousness, my dear Plato.
Unfortunately, it's really not surprising. Still, it's a terrible thing to hear. Is it really?
So, you think the ambassador is in grave danger?
Isn't it your job to protect him? You could do that instead of harassing me. Bravo, well said.
Who are you? Okay. Are you alone? Because come on.
I don't mean to offend, but it seems like you're mumbling to yourself a lot. Or to somebody?
To somebody? What do you mean?
I mean, you talk to yourself. You know...
Like you have an imaginary friend.
Yep.
Imaginary? Oh, how could you? Artemisia is not imaginary.
Artemisia?
My dear late sister. Sadly, she left us 3 years ago, but she's been here with me ever since. Even now, at this very moment.
You mean a ghost?
How dare you? She is not a ghost. She is a quiet, gentle soul who whispers into my ear.
Oh, you're quick.
Moses, can we go now?
Please, Plato, don't be so impolite. Thank you for your honesty, sir. And in that case, we salute to Miss Artemisia.
Thank you.
Wow.
She's very pleased. No, not really.
What a lovely lady.
Plato.
and the killer?
Do you think a professional assassin is on board? I think so.
No, we don't think so.
But what if there is? Who are they going to kill?
What do you mean?
The rumor is that they're trying to kill an ambassador, right? But there are 2 ambassadors on this train, and they're on opposite sides.
True.
No one is going to kill any ambassadors while we are here.
You can't be everywhere at once. The train is long.
We just need to keep an eye on all of the passengers, all of the time.
Wow.
You're not talking about me, are you? That I'm a potential murderer? We are not.
Why do you have to deny it then? Maybe you have something to hide, eh?
I didn't even hear that. I did.
What a character. Okay. Artemis, domestic cats. Artemis is a Clawville gentleman who says he was visiting a relative in Stavonia and is hurrying home to attend the peace negotiations. While we have no particular reason to believe that he is not telling the whole truth, as is the purpose of his being here, we feel that this is the case and he has some secrets to hide. Okay. Oh, a hidden killer. Frightening rumors. Would there really be a murderous intent, a real killer on the train? Spirit of Artemisia. Artemis' sister Artemisia still haunts him to this day, but why? Could it be some strange incarnation of guilt? Or some craziness? Well, what do you want? Just quickly, if you please. Oh yes, let's see. Alright, that's it. That. Anything change?
A real
Nope. Alright. Down to 1. Now, what I do want to see is I think it's just if we go to the dialogue that has them on it. Go here. Let's continue. Second class dining. Where's your guy?
Interesting.
Fragile body and soul, nervous breathing, soft jingling of precious jewels, the friction of silk and fine hair, a racing heartbeat. And then...
Indeed.
A typical representation of the Clawville royal style with a touch of colonial overtones, very tasteful. The wagon itself, however, is rather run down. They certainly don't pay much attention to restoration as they did with the first wagon.
Let's see.
Although barely visible, I couldn't help but notice the tiny and fresh ink stains on the fingertips of her left glove, left hand. So she is left-handed and probably wrote a letter recently with the blue ink fountain. Ooh.
Well, well.
Lots and lots of perfume trying to suppress the original real scent, which is quite subtle and pleasant. It's a pity, but that says something about her. Uncertain, even about her own natural scent. Oh. Okay, so we do this. And don't click that.
Let's see.
He seems a little lost. So if we do this. No, let's go back. How do we go back? freaking plant.
Interesting.
A wonderful and extraordinary flower. I wonder why it's kept under a dome like this.
Listen.
We have nothing to do with this for now. Where's your guy? Not the plant, but he too.
Interesting.
I don't think there's a single drop of chemical on her skin. It's as if the fragrance comes from her natural sources. Oh, something else.
Let's see.
She has an extremely pleasant scent, not too strong, all natural.
Well, well.
Her heartbeat is slow, steady, almost melodious. Oh.
Interesting.
She hums a tune very softly, almost inaudible. I can't make it out.
Let's see.
The painting, those painted patterns on her skin, or are they just on her face, or?
Well, well.
A pleasant-looking woman, female, that's for sure. Now.
Ahem.
What is it, Plato?
Do you realize you've been staring at her for ages?
What, me? Of course not. Don't exaggerate. You know I'm addicted to details.
Well, she's got some details I could be addicted to myself.
Don't be so tasteless, Plato.
So what did you observe?
Ambassador Mujara is very lucky to have such an assistant. Very meticulous. Clean. I mean, very organized.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
I don't know what you're implying.
Never mind, Moses.
Okay. It doesn't have the symbol,
Dear Miss
so let's do
Fogg,
this.
It is a pleasure meeting you again.
Likewise, dear Mr. Wildflower.
Oh, you remembered my name. I'm honored.
Well, as an ambassador's assistant, I am a prisoner of details.
As am I. You see, as a detective, I have to pay attention to the smallest detail at all times.
Here we go.
I know the feeling. And? What have you observed so far?
Well, you're, how shall I say, exceptionally pretty and tidy and...
That's so sweet, but that's not what I mean. I mean, what did you observe about the train and the passengers?
Oh, of course. Silly me.
Great wild ones, save us.
So, yes, a rather odd bunch of people have gathered here, although we haven't managed to talk to everyone yet.
Have you heard the rumor?
Mm-hmm.
Rumor?
About them,
That
about
someone-
the.
It's terrible even to say it, but there are whispers that someone is trying to kill the Stavonian ambassador.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, miss, that won't happen. That's why we're here.
But aren't you putting yourselves in danger?
Maybe so, but it's part of the job.
Oh, how heroic.
Okay, this is where I die.
She does not look impressed with that.
Please, just let me know if you need anything.
She's not blushing.
Anything?
Anything?
Anything, milady.
I will, Moses. I mean, Mr. Wildflower.
Questioning a lot. Oh, questioning. Okay. That's what that is. So questioning her is what's gonna pass the time with her. Tell me, dear Fawny, can we ask you a few pointed questions? You mean that I'll be interrogated? Not at all. We just like to get a thorough grounding, you know. It's kind of an occupational hazard. In that case, I have no objection. Glad to hear it. Well then. Yeah. Let's go back. Let's continue forward. Dining. Okay. No. We've done that. Oh, we haven't been in here. And where was... We've been in second class. Let's go.
This
Mini
is
tree.
a really excellent little ornamental tree. If you want to know, it's a...
Don't start lecturing me on its scientific name and all that.
But I just...
Moses, please.
You know, if you shared this passion with me, it would make everything so much easier.
Well, life's not just a bowl of cherries.
Okay. The bar. Nothing. Luxury. Okay. Since it's... Oh, that's annoying. You are... I'm more intrigued with you right now, what you have going on.
I'm sorry, I can't believe I'm saying this because we're on a train, but I think I'm a bit lost.
Not to worry, Miss Faye. It is indeed a train, but a rather large one.
With quite a lot of secrets.
Let's hope not.
I'm so glad you detectives are here.
And why is that?
Well, rumor has it the ambassador's about to be assassinated.
What?
We've heard that a few
Haven't
times.
you heard? Everyone's talking about it. They say someone on the train is trying to kill Ambassador Ignat.
Although we don't think this will happen.
I've heard it more than once, and I'm not even the social type.
What did we get? Ink stain.
Interesting.
I don't want to be discreet, but I couldn't. Oh,
That's nothing. I was just writing in my diary.
but I couldn't help but notice the fresh ink marks on your gloves.
So, was that the first thing you did when you boarded the legendary Clawville Express?
It is odd, isn't it? I just had a feeling something bad was going to happen, and I wanted to get it off my chest. The truth is, I always write when I'm upset. It helps calm my soul and process things. It sounds silly, I know.
Listen.
On the contrary, miss, it's a great way to calm your inner ocean. Sometimes I do it myself.
Really? Oh, we're so alike.
Hold your horses,
You
my
don't
girl.
want to be like him, lady. Believe me.
You are so funny.
Yes, he can be. Rarely.
I'm totally not joking, and you both know that.
Why alone, if I may ask? Isn't Mr. Lupus your partner on this trip?
On this this trip, and I hope even further, yes. However, you know he's under a lot of pressure lately with our latest picture, and tends to shut himself away for an hour or two. It's his personal downtime.
Ah, I see. New picture?
Yes, El Wolf. You haven't heard of it? It's been all over the press. The scandalous director, the movie star, and the rising starlet, which would be me.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of it. How's the filming going?
Terribly. The whole production is a mess. The studio's in a frenzy and the director is an animal. And my dear Cassidy isn't at his best. You know, he's a sensitive artist. He needs peace and security and, well, this production is anything but peaceful or safe.
See?
I see. Thank you, Miss Faye.
Oh, you're welcome.
Let's go back. Oh, wrong one. Faye and Cassidy. Platonic. Reconcile the one-sided fake toxic. I want to say toxic. Because who knows? And then I don't know. But with you two, actually. Hostility. Revenge. And then, can we do more than one? Oh, we can't. Come on. Let's actually do hostility. Yeah. Sure. And then we're gonna put you here. Pendants. Necessary brotherly forced workplace fate. We're gonna do cooperation workplace. Nope. That's not it either. Alright, let's not do that then. For you two. Okay. Now, Wolf?
You said the director of the upcoming film is an animal. You mean in a pejorative sense?
In every sense of the word. Charles Rufus Vidor has directed some fantastic pictures. In some of them, he was even a brilliant actor himself. But now he's old and sour and evil. As childish as that sounds.
A rich director corrupted by money and power? Not at all, miss.
You know, for Cassidy and I, this trip is a relief. A break from the madness of shooting. Thanks to the Great Wild Ones, the Crown thought the presence of two movie stars would brighten up the whole trip.
So you're not just here on holiday.
Interesting.
Holiday, relaxation, and still a bit of work, yes. I like to think of us as ambassadors for Clawvillian culture.
I see. Nice thought.
Isn't it? I think so myself.
Your dear husband. Partner.
Behold, the great Moses Wildflower is embarrassed.
Don't be ridiculous, Plato.
Don't be embarrassed, dear Mr. Wildflower. Cassidy and I aren't married yet, but if all goes well, we'll finally get wed after filming El Wolf.
Okay.
Oh, congratulations.
Well, if we can get through that horrible shoot with that beast of a director.
And I hope I'm not late for the party. The party everyone's been anticipating. Everyone, maybe for you. Wouldn't you like to be there, miss? In the same place as the Slavonian embassy? No way. Not to be rude, but the less of them I get, the better. I can understand that. Plato, my friend. More professionalism, please? Yeah, I'm not. Sorry, Moses, you're right. I think that's it. We can't question her. That's up. Okay, so what do we... They have nothing on their relationship. All right, let's leave. Yep. It's time. The party is about to start. Just get it over with. You'll love it, believe me. Think of it as one big sociological experiment. Yeah, but who's the subject? Them or is it me? You really are indefensible. You are right, dear friend. Sorry. Come on, I'll use it. I'm used to it. Let's go. After all, what could go wrong? As you say, Plato, what could go wrong? Pierre's behind the bar, too.
Dear passengers, welcome to the Clawville Express. I'm Pierre. I'm the conductor and steward in one person. Feel free to ask me any questions about the journey.
Boring! Get to the point already.
Yes, well, what we're here for is a noble occasion. The Republic of Slavonia and the colonial empire of Clawville finally make peace. And together they cross the wilderness on the symbolic passage to seal the pact with a signature.
Wow! I can't wait to see that. Hank.
How wonderful it is to be here.
Hush, my dear.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
A special welcome to the representative of the Torogo colonies, Ambassador Mojara.
Greetings.
And of course, the Slavonian ambassador and his lovely daughter.
It's a pleasure.
Well, bon. This magnificent train will stop in the wonderful undersea port of Nautica and the mesmerizing cloudy hills of Averia, with our final destination being, of course, the legendary Clawville. Well, without further ado, I'll hand over to Ambassador Ignat to open proceedings.
Very well, then. It is never easy to unite two such great and mighty powers. But now we can end centuries of hostility by signing a treaty that guarantees peace for the next 20 years as planned. That is why I am here, as are many of you, whoever you might be.
Are you talking about me?
Here we go. Honk, honk. The party is starting.
Perhaps many of you know that I am not one for word talk, nor am I one for peace.
That's for sure.
But
Please, Ambassador, not now.
Yet, I am here now because I believe this treaty will benefit both nations greatly. But I have to say, the glorious leaders of Stavonia have given me the authority to decide for myself whether or not to sign the treaty.
What impudence!
Sir, please.
So I warn all of you that even this trip, however symbolic it may be, could have an impact on my decision.
Father, please. There is no need to be that arrogant.
Fine. So, I hereby officially open this great journey. May this voyage through the wilderness lead us to eternal peace, and so and so.
What did he mean by that? That it's up to him to sign the papers or not?
what it sounds like.
Ambassador Ignat does have more power than we thought, and that makes our mission even more important.
They don't pay me enough for this. I thought we were going on vacation.
Plato, my dear friend, no one ever said that.
So, if just one single hair falls off the ambassador's back...
The peace is dead, and probably us along with it.
Great
Ew.
prospects.
Indeed.
No clue. Time to mingle. As unpleasant as it is, the best way to observe is to talk to the people here. Of course, it's not a bad idea to use my senses. One. Smell first. Excitement? Fear? Fear. Or is it excitement? Anger, certainly. And a little contempt. You can feel it all in the ambassador's scent. I don't know what to make of it. It's too complex a combination of smells to be deduced easily.
Let's see.
Alright. There we go. Slight smell of sweat.
Well.
Ambassador Ignat is sweating. This may seem normal in a crowded, cramped space, dressed head to toe in fancy clothes, but the chemistry of his sweat is more indicative of some kind of agitation. It's like I'm detecting a little fear and confusion. Ooh. What? That's loose hearing.
Well, that's surprising.
Huh? What did you hear?
Although Cunha seems distant and reserved, in fact, she makes a very faint purring noise.
Is she purring to herself?
Like when someone hums a quiet melody to themselves, yes. And she is looking towards Mr. Lupus.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, that's surprising.
Alright, and then you.
This is interesting. Mr. Lupus keeps looking at Cunha, and I can hear from here that his heartbeat is quite intense.
So, do you think those two,
I don't know. Yet. But I'm sure Mr. Lupus has his eye on
Of
her.
course he does.
Well, I can't blame him.
Do you think those two are planning some kind of affair? Or are they already in it up to their tails? Who knows? Well, that would be a complication. I feel, my dear Plato, that anything could happen on this train. I wonder if they know each other. And last but not least, eyesight. Strange aura. There is something very strange about this figure. It's hard to describe. He seems at once bewildered and sheepish, and yet highly confident. It's like two people living in one body. He's freaking tripped out. Okay. Can't talk to you. Let's go in the bar. I don't trust you. Okay.
Interesting.
She's all alone, separated from the others. She doesn't seem to be enjoying the party that much.
Madam, if you don't mind me asking, how come you're just by yourself?
With whom else do you think I might mingle here?
Mr.
I
Lucas?
just want to see Clawville. In this ridiculous trip with the peace negotiations.
Cassidy,
I care
maybe?
little.
You don't mind your father being in the history books?
Oh, he's been in many books, and nothing good has ever been written about him.
Well, now is his chance to make history with the peace, right?
Oh, come on. It's all just smoke and mirrors. They're wasting time.
You think war is inevitable?
If not right now, eventually, of course. Clawville and Stavonia can never coexist in peace.
Then why do you want to go to Clawville so badly?
Exactly.
If war breaks out, I want to be on the right side.
Even if you lose all your inheritance?
Money's one thing, but the freedom you people have is a far greater treasure.
Oh.
Interesting. I've never thought about it like that.
Just spend a few weeks in our country. You will understand.
Different. I didn't.
Anything
That make
else?
me like you a little more. Escape route. She seems to see Clawville as an escape route, which is the only reason she joined her father's peace mission. Where was... Do we not have nothing on? I guess not. On the girl. I need to remember this. You know, I don't want to scare you, but there are nasty rumors about a possible assassination attempt. But don't worry about me. If you knew how many times they tried to kill my father, unfortunately, they never succeeded. Unfortunately? But madam, you must be joking. Am I? Perhaps. I'm not sure how serious I am myself, but either way, I'm not surprised. This peace mission is madness anyway. Well, please take care of yourself, and we'll do our best to make this trip as smooth as possible. Whatever will be, will be.
Are you serious?
Okay, then, for all those listening, is this, who am I fooling? Nobody cares. Wait, what was that?
Are you serious?
Nobody. Oh, I guess we can't deal with you. Oh, never mind. I wonder what that was. His daughter.
Indeed.
Bastard seems to be as keen to be here as I am. It's uncanny to think that we have anything in common.
Well, do you find everything secure?
As a matter of fact, yes. Although...
Although? What do you mean?
Have you heard any rumors, like, about an assassination attempt?
Plato?
Ah, you know every time I set foot outside my beloved Stavonia, someone tries to kill me. That's why you're here, no?
Actually, yes, but...
A rumor's a rumor. Looking at this bunch, even those stinking Tarogo delegates, I don't think anyone's got the balls to do it.
That's, good to hear. I guess we'll just keep our eyes open.
Do that. And now, leave me alone.
Alright. Who are you?
Let's see.
Niles Martin Hong Kong, one of the kingpins of the International Feather, Fur and Scale Mafia, and known art robber and smuggler. What a pleasant surprise to see him here. Interesting. We didn't have to talk to him. Hong Kong, the Black Goose himself. He is a real celebrity in the underworld. Every police force in the world wants to put him behind bars, but they have never been able to prove anything on him yet.
Have you found it yet?
Not yet,
Oh.
but I'm sure he's on the train, Mr. Ambassador.
Oh.
Don't you, Mr. Ambassador, me, Hong Kong. Do what you have to do.
Ah, the detectives.
We are finished here.
Oh, sorry, we don't want to bother you.
Goodbye, then.
That was, cold.
Well, you guys are real experts on timing, aren't you?
We are. May we ask what the discussion we interrupted was about?
Ah, nothing. Just a little trinket the ambassador lost.
And why did he ask
was
you
that in
to
the-
retrieve it of all people?
You know,
Was that in the jury
I have
box?
a good eye for expensive things.
You're a real magpie, Hong Kong.
Well, thank you. I take that as a compliment.
Hong Kong. Grey Lag Goose. Hong Kong is the kind of criminal who doesn't even try to hide what he does for a living. Okay, he claims to be an antiques and art dealer, but everyone knows he's a smuggler and a central figure in the Clawville black market. Actually, what he's up to on the road, we don't know. But he's sure to be sniffing around for something extremely valuable if he's among us. Okay. Something shiny. He spilled the beans that it might be some kind of lost trinket. Cassandra?
No.
Another peppery atmosphere between them now. I'd rather not get in. I want to get involved.
Calm down, darling. No one is killing anyone.
Easy for you to say, Cassidy, but I can feel it in my bones that there's going to be trouble.
You always feel that way, darling.
And we always get in trouble.
Well, there's some truth in that, but still.
Why doesn't anybody ever believe me? Am I cursed?
Madam? Sir?
Ah, the good detectives couldn't have come at a better time.
How's that?
Please reassure Cassandra that nothing bad will happen on our trip.
Well, we'll do our best to make sure it doesn't, but promises are hard to make.
Come on, Moses. It's just a few days' ride. It'll be fine.
I'm so glad you said that.
We'll be on watch, Miss Faye.
Okay. Funny. Oh, now we can't even investigate you. The ambassador's very charming assistant is also here. I don't trust you, Basil.
Interesting.
Try as I might, I don't know where to put him yet.
You really are a terrific fella. I mean, my furry friend.
Artemis. Baron Artemis Horatio Whisker.
Gesundheit. Oh, and I'm Basil. Basil Pesca at your service.
Look, my dear fellow, I think you've had a little too much to drink. Would you mind looking for company elsewhere? Oh, the smell.
The smell? Yes, so you can smell it too. Something stinks on this train. And I don't mean the water buffalo.
Wow.
But please, leave us alone.
Gentlemen.
Ah, the Star Detectives.
Please, sir, stop shouting.
Oh, yes, you're right. It's really good to have you here. Before the killing, wink, wink.
Excuse me?
Quiet now.
Come on.
The killer may be among us.
What killer? And how much have you had to drink?
A lot. And I don't know. All the other way round. One question at a time, please.
So, about that killer, who might it be?
I'm not a detective. Or am I?
Aren't you a writer?
Well, in that case, thank you for the warning.
Yeah, don't drink so much. We may have to call a doctor on you. Is there even a doctor on board?
What if I'm a doctor?
Oh, so what's your diagnosis?
My diagnosis is that I'm severely dehydrated. Where can I get a drink around here? Where's my spider buddy? Pierre?
Wow. Sujata?
Well.
Ambassador and his pretty assistant. Sir, milady. Mr. Wildflower. Ah, the detectives. Enjoying your evening. We're about to ask you the same thing. The service is adequate. Although I'm not a fan of trains myself. They upset my stomach. Ah, that's a pity. But sir, I already told you there's a special plant. If you crush the leaves... Ah, Fanny, I've had enough of the flowers and all your mumbo jumbo. Yes, sir. And you two watch very carefully. On a night like this, especially when everyone's drinking like a fish, anything can happen. Thanks for the warning, Ambassador. We'll be watching. Right, now leave me alone. Can we go in the... It'd be rude to leave the party now, as much as I'd like to. Let's talk to the bar. Pierre.
Let's see.
Already knows how to do everything. And then... Nope.
Are you service staff too? You really are a man of many facets.
You know, I have my hands in a lot of things.
Because you're a spider, right?
Exactly. 2 legs, 6 hands, this much they can do.
I'll bet. Good for you. Moses with 6 hands would just take on even more unsolvable cases.
Unsolvable? No such thing as an unsolvable case, my dear friend.
Here we go.
So something refreshing perhaps? Sure. What's under the counter? Give me something with a punch, not just some liquor. No thank you. We could use a clear head, don't we, Plato? After all, we're not on a holiday. And you keep rubbing it in my face. If you change your mind, Pierre's at your service. So you're done. I'm not going there.
Say hello, sweetie.
That animal is an animal.
Right. But can I go say hello?
Wow. You just want to get closer to his daughter, don't you? That Cunia.
What? The very suggestion is offensive.
Come on, Cassidy. I saw you staring at her. Again.
Oh, here we go again. You're driving me crazy. Ah, detectives. You're still here. What a relief.
We weren't eavesdropping. What? Then I think we should go. Have a nice evening. That's you guys done. Honk honk. So, enjoying the party, detectives. Well, actually, of course, Moses and I are just soaking in the atmosphere. That's not exactly how I would have put it. Just relax and try not to think of yourselves as detectives. You would like that, wouldn't you? If we weren't keeping an eye on you, an eye on me, why? I haven't done anything yet, honk, yet. Prejudice is not a nice thing, detective.
Are you serious?
Don't you have anything better to do? Please don't disturb me. Yes, sir. Okay. I haven't had a drink in years. Not that much anyways, but the atmosphere here is really intoxicating. Or more like toxic. I think it's rather chilly. Or more like terribly dense. Come on, my little furry friend. No need to worry. You're the nervous type, aren't you? You look like it. Nervous type? Me? That's a generous understatement. But Moses, you two are quite a match. Good cop, bad cop, chill cop, crazy cop. And you're watch out or you'll give yourself a heart attack at your age. That's pretty dangerous. At my what? It's funny.
Interesting.
This is right. I don't know where to put them. That's it with you. Bye.
My dear, I couldn't help noticing that you mentioned some kind of medicinal herb to the ambassador.
Oh, yes. It's a hobby of mine. I love strange plants and have been making medicines from them since I was a little girl. Mostly in the form of teas.
That is very exciting. I'm a big plant enthusiast myself.
Are you?
I often say I get on better with plants than with animals.
Oh, really? How delightful.
I think so myself.
For all that's furry and shaggy, I think I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, you're not feeling sick, are you? You know, there's an amazing flower that's only found in the Averian Highlands.
No, I'm fine, but thank you.
Dear Fanny, could you tell me about the strange plant you and the ambassador brought with you? You know, the one kept under the glass.
Oh, of course. You mean the Mulvaki hippoconia, also known as...
Golden dew, or the chameleon flower.
Oh, you do like flowers.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Thought you were lying.
You really are an expert on flowers.
Indeed I am.
You know, dear Mr. Moses, this flower has certain properties that even the textbooks don't reveal.
Really? Don't make me tingle. Please, tell me more.
If you don't mind me asking, maybe I could show you more?
You mean in your compartment?
Well, yes. In my compartment shared with the ambassador. But as you can see, he's quite busy at the moment.
Yeah, busy looking out the window and avoiding everyone.
In that case, I would be honored.
Wow.
And no, I don't mind.
Is Plato coming?
I am delighted, dear Mr. Moses.
Likewise, my dear.
For the love of the great wild ones.
Please, Mr. Palladius, come join us. I assure you, you'll find out some very interesting things about the rarest of all orchids.
Yes, my dear fellow, don't be shy.
No, I really don't want to be a burden. You really deserve each other. I mean, professionally. I mean, flower-wise.
Wow.
As you wish.
Oh, well.
You didn't seem to mind that much.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing.
I'm going to take a look around with Plato. Unfortunately, we have to mingle for a while, but I'll be right back to escort you to your compartment.
That'd be wonderful.
Excellent.
I guess that's we go to her when we...
What do you think? Is this gonna be a peaceful journey?
I'm worried about rumors of a possible assassination, but it was expected.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Relations between the two countries is still fragile.
That's an understatement. But I think there's no cause for concern. at the moment.
So then, can we finally enjoy the evening?
Make it so, my dear Plato. And I will keep my promise and escort Miss Fani to her compartment.
To visit her flower, huh?
Whatever you're implying, it is not even worthy of a reply.
Just enjoy yourself, Moses. You deserve it.
Do the same, dear friend. I'll see you in our compartment.
Yep.
Plato fell asleep. And Moses blacked out. Oh boy. Are we back?
Moses, listen. It couldn't be you. That's madness.
We cannot rule out the possibility.
What? You suspect yourself?
Not a bit, my dear friend, but until I can prove otherwise, I can't rule out the possibility.
This is insanity.
No, it's perfectly logical, Plato. I don't remember what happened last night, so anything could have happened.
You must remember something. So, what the fluffy hell happened?
After I left Miss Fani's room, I went to the corridor to clear my head. I saw Lupus and Cunha talking, and they disappeared. The Baron was there too.
Of course.
I stayed in the hallway to catch my breath when a shadow fell over me. I felt strangely dizzy. And before I could turn around, everything went dark.
Do you think somebody knocked you down?
I don't know. The truth is, I'm still a little dizzy. But I don't feel hurt.
Fani or the other ambassador?
So what now?
We need to talk to all the passengers on the train while the experience is still fresh. If someone has manipulated the scene, or me, we must act quickly.
Because if we don't finish in time...
And the train arrives at Clawville Station...
You're gonna be arrested.
Then the peace talks are ruined.
And if it turns out that 2 Clawville police officers are the prime suspects...
Oh, that is true.
War could break out.
Could? It surely would.
And we can't let that happen.
Then what are we waiting for?
The game is afoot, dear Plato. I have a feeling that this day has some interesting surprises in store.
So we're not on holiday after all, are we?
No one ever said so.
Okay.
Everyone was there. All the people on the train were on edge, waiting for me to say something. Maybe some were waiting for me to confess to the murder. Others could be thinking I'd already found the killer. Maybe some were hoping it was a suicide. But unfortunately, I couldn't give any of them what they wanted. I was terrified. Not because of the possibility that I am the culprit, unfortunately. There was a good chance of that. But because I might not find the answers before it was too late. Time was ticking away. Tick-tock. Tick-tock. Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, any progress?
The ambassador. Is he really dead?
You'd be happy, wouldn't you? I'll bet you would.
How dare you?
Ooh.
Please calm down. We'll find an explanation for
I think it's you.
So you haven't found anything yet, have you?
Well, there's still a lot of questions. So the investigation is progressing.
Of course. So you don't know anything.
We do know that the culprit is here with us right now.
Obviously, we're moving.
Everybody, please, listen to me.
And
Did
where's
I do
your...
it? Perhaps. Unfortunately, I have no memory of it. But I can assure you that whether I did it or not, I will catch the culprit with my loyal partner Plato. You have my word of honor. You may think, why should we let the prime suspect roam free? And you'd be right. But from my observation so far, almost everyone on this train would have had some motive to commit this hideous act. I was at the scene, but so far, that doesn't prove anything. And since no one on this train can get to the bottom of a case like this except me and my partner, there is no logical choice but to let us pursue this investigation. We only have a few days before the train reaches Clawville. If we don't find out what happened by then, the peace will never be made.
And war breaks
war
out.
may break out. So I ask you, even if you don't believe me, to trust in the professionalism of the Clawville police, and of course in my dear partner Plato, who I ask to be more than just my partner this time, but to watch my every move. Because at this very moment, I do not know if I can trust myself or not.
I guess that's the demo.
But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We haven't even started this journey.
And we might just be in for the adventure of a lifetime, huh?
Oh, but every day is an adventure with you, Plato.
Come on, Chief. Let's get dressed up, have a drink or two, and go to the little rat hole in the back of the train for a good sleep. What could go wrong?
Famous last words, eh?
Mm-hmm. All right. And that is the demo for Moses and Plato's Last Train to Clawville. Thank you, everyone. I hope you had a fantastic time with me, and see you soon.